It's a brand new day, it's a beautiful day today. Bon appetit! Let's go. Hee right. Gotta say your days on a hook like me. Holy, it's spitting. Haven't got to the track yet. Still walking towards it. Break. This water is 9.5. Got a pH of 9.5. Whatever that means. Had at the place I was staying at. So why not fill up my bottles with that quality 9.5 pH water, eh? And that makes you feel weird, but it tastes the same. Tastes like good water to me. Okay, so we're either heading to Black Rock Shadow or Bay of Many Cove Shadow today. See how we go. See how I feel when I get to Black Rock. I'm not really in a hurry. I'm just like do I go from camp to camp, enjoying the walk. But I'll see how we go, eh? Hear the birds and just nature. Hey everyone, this has been an amazing walk this trail. We're not too far from it, I think maybe not too sure actually, to be honest. I don't actually know. But my pass is only for 5 days and I spent a day held up out of the heavy rain and heavy winds. Meant to be 90-kilometre winds on the exposed parts, the ranges I reckons. If that's this year I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful track. We're walking up. So yeah, heading to Black Cove Bay camp today. Possibly push on to Bay of Many Coves. Not sure, see how we go. But I've got 3 or 4 more days left on my path, so we're trying to finish this walk before it runs out. When I was little, we used to hop on these things here. You get from palm trees, you get to sit inside that piece there and slide down the hill. It's like so much fun. Oh, like that, you know, just slide it there. Good times. A little bit slippery, so I thought I'd just show you now how we slide down the hill, and yeah, so pretty much like that, but and that. Here it sounds like it's not too bad all the way to Black Rock camper wedding. Just met somebody, she's come from there. So pretty much like Carried Town camper, but it's pretty much like a nice little uphill the whole way, she said. So it sounds sweet to me. Go there and have some lunch. For an apple and 2 biscuits, and then we're doing surviving challenges until we get out. Can't really see how steep it is, but it's not that steep. Pretty easy going. Some panga, some tea tree. That's about it. This is the other. Yeah, pretty easy walk. Beautiful day for it too. So nice. Oh, it's also a good place to stop for a second. Bag. Oh man, let's go. So we move our apple break, and we walk along. Another ferry coming in. Busy day out, a bit busy, pretty busy. Man, those guys have a nice ride than I did. Now a little wicket down there, gives him a bit of a shake off. Morning little fella, little wiki. What up? Oh crap, this is the biggest one of these I've ever seen before. Look at the size of this one. He's massive. Holy crap. That's crazy, that is. Big old guardian of a tree. Big old tree. Now we're just walking amongst these beautiful trees. On this part of the trail is a silencing caution. Watch out for falling rocks and exposed areas. This part of the trail is so beautiful. Look at all these trees. So nice. For sure, way in and distance, if you can see, is Picton, where we started 6 days ago. Crazy, yeah. This was Charlotte Sounds. And this is the trail that we're going up. And tripping over on. And we're tripping over. Got another 2Ks, 3Ks from the shutter. From me saying, I think too serious, I think too bad. These cool rock walls, pretty amazing. Been a lot of uphill since we left Mistletoe Bay. This is easier than the last which I did though. This is like a nice gradual up climb. The last one was quite steep, like for quite a long time. So quite enjoyable. We're getting there, everybody, we're getting there. We're getting there, everyone. Black Cove campsite, here we go. I think it's called. 30 minutes to our next shutter. There you go. Sweet, not too bad, eh? Sit in the face. I don't know if you can tell how turquoise teal colour that water is, but oh my days, that is next level. If you can see that ahead where I'm pointing, I think that's a mussel farm or maybe oyster farm. Not too sure. Oh, that water though is next level, man. That colour is insane. It's like turquoise or teal or something. Just nuts. Oh. Welcome to Nico View, everyone. Look at this. Nico View. Just did a bit of a view in it. Look at that, studying this. So beautiful. Not too far from the shadow tonight, but a bit of a break stop. Oh, there, eh? Big old ancient one, this one. That's awesome. It's the biggest tree I've seen on this whole trail. This part of the trail is quite muddy, quite slippery. As well, according to that. So welcome to Black Rock Camp. We've made it. Made to camp for the night. Sweet little shelter down here. Toilet back there. Here's another wicker. The wicker almost got stuck in under the table. Sweet little spot there. Nice, look at that, eh? Beautiful. Got a view over Picton in the distance. Okay, everyone, so we are pushing on towards the Bay of Many Coves, another 9 kilometers, I think. 9 kilometers, I think it is. But there wasn't really anywhere to put my tent up at the last one, and such a nice day, we might as well keep walking, eh? So let's keep going, everyone. Tell you what, everyone, this view does not get old. Does not get old at all, I tell you. About 9 kilometres to go today. 9 more kilometres to go. See, listen to this bird. This photo looks really beautiful. I've just been walking along the trail here and saw this beautiful sound. Just the birds and watching all the boats and stuff go about their days. Could you live that remote? I could. Live out there on the island. Could easily live like that, I tell you. It's been an enjoyable walk there. The track's not so bad now. It's kind of calmed down a little bit. Not so steep running, or not so up and up and up. Kind of leave it out a little bit. We're kind of a bit muddy, that's about it, but we're getting there. We're about 5 kilometres away from our camp for the night. Been munching on these bush asparagus for the last hour. They're quite nice, quite a few along the trail. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's about 4 kilometres away from my camp now. The last 4 kilometres to go. It feels like ever since when you pass out Mistletoe Bay, the whole track just changes from easy going and stuff to like the more up and downs and hilly. And as to trails, I don't know what one I'm meant to be on. Like, is it the same trail? I have no idea. Like, well, what's this trail? What's that trail? I think it's that trail. Let's not get ourselves lost. I don't think this is it. I think it's this one here. I feel like we're just going up and down now. Be nice for a bit, but it's alright there. Last 4 kilometres, everyone. It's slippery, it's quite slippery as clay. Walking down these hills. I feel like I'm just going over up and down saddles today. Oops. Definitely take my time walking down these hills with the old clay. It's a bit on the slippery side, everyone. Doesn't look very steep, but it's pretty reasonably a reasonable angle for a good angle for twisting your ankle or rolling ankles. We go to now. Another one. The horns on that boy, eh? Oh, it is horns. Look at the horns on that fella. Alright, boys. Quite a big billy, that one. He's going. I thought I could smell a goat before. Holy moly, this hill does not end. Still going up. It's been going up for ages. Just when you think you finally reach the top of it, and you walk a few meters of flatness, nope, it goes up again. This is still going up and up. Then we go to the top of the ridge line, guessing, and then camp must be on a ridge. Hope we almost see that because damn, my legs are feeling like jelly. Oh, good in sooner or later. Anyway, so we've just reached Manuka Lane, which are these cool flowers, these cool trees here. This is a Manuka tree. Some people call it tea tree, I think. Manuka. Manuka's a little bit different. But this is says welcome to Manuka Lane. Do you recognise Manuka? Sure do. But look at that view, eh? That view, just having a break, because that hill was never ending. Not even that hill was steep, it just didn't end. So having a bit of a break and push on. Right down to the bottom there, pretty incredible. Must be in close to the old tonight's the night show. It's going on 5 o'clock, so we've still got 3 hours of daylight, so we're good. Plenty of time. Gonna sit down for a second there and relax. Camera's getting a bit low on battery now, so you have to I'll put it away for a bit and I'll see you guys when we're closer to the camp. Bye, all. So this stretch, what do you see down here? This is called a Guinea Puru sound. Not sure why they're called sounds. Somebody last night said it's because the water comes right into the land. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but pretty cool, eh? So this is Guinea Puru sound. Almost there. So close. The sea cat is so cute. Hey baby goat. They're pissing all this, but they're still pretty cute. I had a baby goat as a kid. Called him Junior. About the same size as the little brown one here. There you go. He going back to mama. He going back to mama. Last 1.8 kilometers everybody. Let's go. Bay of Many Coves campsite. Let's go, not too far to go now. Hopefully we get some downhill for a bit, that'd be nice. Okay, so half an hour, I think I said. Easy. I just hope we're going down for a bit now because I've been doing a lot of uphills. Be nice to get some downhill for a little while. Oh man. I know it's not like on a beach cove or anything, this one. This is overlooking, I think, but I'm glad we're almost there. Easy. It's not too far. So actually, I forgot to say, this is actually Bay of Many Coves. I was actually down here in the looker, but I forgot to tell you. Just got heaps of little coves down there, as you see. Pretty amazing. It's actual downhill. It's been uphill. There's not much downhill going on. As you can tell by my huffing and puffing. It's just up. Oh man. I thought today was going to be nice and easy downhills, but nope, it's not. Old man pines around here. Can't even really call them in America or different parts of the country or world, but over here we call them old man pines. Beautiful big old pines, these ones. Lots of pine needles. Lots of pine needles. Talking along, so it sounds like it's pretty up and down all the way to the next camp. That's told us downhill, but it looks like it's pretty much the same as it's been since Mistletoe. It's up and down to some steep hills and another one. They never end. Oh my days. My legs are so buggered, but let's keep going to the top. And these hills are definitely doing my legs. Holy man, this is not even steep compared to the rest of the island. It's easy compared to the rest of the island. Oh my days. Oh, my legs are jelly. It's definitely a really popular trail. There's quite a lot of people on the trail today. Not so much yesterday, but today there is. Today I've been told it's all downhill now, so mostly downhill, so I hope so. At least we do the break off with the walk, uphill walking. Let's see how we go there. Day 6 or 7 I've been on this trail. Been on this trail since last Saturday. Give or take a couple of days where I stopped because of weather or overbooked a camp. Little camps, little sitting area. But yeah, pretty much not going too bad. Going pretty good so far. This old man pine. Here I just got to camp. There's 3 people camping here tonight, so I got a little bit of a spot here in the bush. Up here too. I'm just going to chill out. My legs are buggered. I'm absolutely knotted. So I'm just going to chill out, I think. Find a spot, put my tent and put up, relax, and probably just have a nap. Alrighty, once there's camp set up. We're all sorted. Got the old good old 3FUL G gear tent in there. Pretty sweet, got the tarp over it. Not too shabby, got enough room for me bags and stuff to go on there. Pretty buggered actually. Got this little spot here, it's quite sheltered. Really pretty sweet, should have a bit of sleep. I'm going to chill out there, I'm quite buggered actually after that whole club bed. That's sweet, huh? I've had this forever. Oh. Trying to put my bed in there and carry on. on this trail.